Hello everyone, it's PaleoBOSS Lady with another episode of the Empowerment Project, and this happens to be the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And I was just thinking, as I'm getting ready to go and get my tree, that, you know what, I do all of this holiday stuff alone. And I'm sure many of you find yourselves alone during the holidays. And I thought this is a great time for me to talk about some mindfulness things that you can do if you are alone during the holidays so you don't feel depressed and lonely. Being alone doesn't necessarily mean being lonely. So, I used to have a big family, and my holidays were full of family, and then one day I woke up and it just wasn't the case anymore. That's a whole nother video, but that is my reality. So here I am, I live in California, and there's no one to go and get the tree with, there's no one to decorate the tree with, all of the traditions that I grew up with are no longer in my life, but yet my holidays are joyous and as wonderful with new traditions. And yeah, new traditions. So what I've done is I've developed traditions that I want, that I look forward to. Now you can develop any kind of traditions and they can be shared or not shared. So one of the traditions that I started about a decade ago is before I buy a tree or get the house ready, I go through every drawer, everything in my closet, and if I haven't worn it, it goes. If I haven't worn it in 6 months, it goes. And the first thing I do is I give back. And that is so gratifying for me. So right now my car is loaded up with 6 bags of stuff, a DVD player, like all kinds of stuff, an aquarium, things that I don't need anymore, that someone else could really, really use. So that's the first thing I do. And that's a tradition. So there you go. Something like that that's in the spirit of the holidays. The second thing is that I love to get a tree. And some years I wasn't able to get myself to the store. I wasn't able to go buy a tree. I figured it out. I had it delivered. I asked people to help me, whatever it took. But I've always been able to get myself a tree. And now I can get it all by myself, which is really wonderful. But I love to get a tree and decorate the house. So that's another tradition. And I'm a freak about the way the lights go on and the way it looks. So even when I had people around helping me, as soon as they left, I changed it around the way I wanted it anyway. So there you go. That's how crazy I am. But that's a whole nother video. So getting a tree and decorating the house is a tradition. The other thing is I grew up baking cookies, and I don't care if I'm paleo or not. There are paleo perfect cookies. I like to bake, and baking is a tradition that I have. So all of us can have traditions. I like sending cards. I like so many different traditions that make me feel a part of a community, a part of the holiday, in the spirit of the holiday, and they happen every single year, plus my memory boards. So I just wanted to share that being alone during the holidays doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be lonely, and it doesn't mean that you don't have to have any traditions. So just think about what would, make your holiday special and develop your traditions. As always, my hope, my goal as PaleoBOSS Lady is to inspire, engage, and offer you tools of empowerment to question your status quo so you can live your best life and maybe be your own miracle just like me. I'm so glad you're here. Namaste, and I really appreciate your time. Ciao, ciao, everyone. Happy holidays 2014. Bye-bye.